For the record, LeBron would have gotten an extra scoring championship. I did the math. Ben Simmons cleared for contact, but still no official timetable on his return. Steve Nash ruled him out for tonight's Game 3. Brew, what do you think the Nets should do with Ben here?
Look, if he's ready, and I guess we're all assuming in this question and answer that he's going to be ready to play physically. So it's just a matter of, is it wise to drop him into the middle of a playoff series and win? And I think assuming he's ready, Game 3. Game 3. All right, wow. That's the first game at home in Brooklyn. Yeah, Saturday, Game 3. If he's not physically ready and you have to wait until Monday's Game 4, fine. But if he's physically clear to play and he looks good in the 4-on-4 and he can take contact and so on and so forth, yes, Game 3. Because it's a home game. Obviously, it's a hostile environment in Boston. And they might take some of their attention off Kyrie and put it on Ben Simmons when he gets to Boston, because they're going to mock him to no end. So I think it's better for him to come back in Brooklyn. And again, we're talking 10 to 15 minutes a game. And Nick, he's not going to forget how to defend. Ben Simmons might have made a difference at the end of that game one defensively. And here's the other thing.
Now
it's
he's
not
playing
just
crunch
defense,
time?
it's rebounding. Then defensively, yeah, you were killing Nash for not putting a defensive lineup on the floor. Well, Ben Simmons is one of the best defenders in the league. Okay. They need him. And here's the other thing, Nick. Rebounding, people didn't look at this, but they got killed on the boards. They got out-rebounded by 14, the Nets, in Game 1. They gave up 14 offensive rebounds, including, remember, Al Horford gets the game-time offensive rebound and put back with a minute left to play. Ben Simmons is a very good rebounder as well, 8 a game. He would help on that end, too. So, yeah, I'm throwing him in there. He's a freak. I'm paying him $170 million a year. Yeah, I can't expect him to come in and give me 10 to 15 minutes?
The Mets are still paying Bobby Bonilla.
Stop
I wouldn't drop him into the heart of the lineup for the NLCS, though. Listen.
He's probably 50-something years old.
That game was played at a conference finals level intensity. The idea that Ben Simmons is going to be able to drop in and just all of a sudden be a part of a defensive scheme is insane to me. But because you can't go offense-defense except at the end of games, Wildes, I want to give credit. Well, you can't go offense-defense if he starts a quarter. He's gonna have to play a few uninterrupted minutes. Wildes, I want to give credit to something your buddy and the guy you go on this podcast a lot, Bill Simmons, said, which I haven't heard anyone else mention, and I'd like both your thoughts on this. If they do play him, don't you think Boston, this is what Bill Simmons said, it's his take. Don't you think Boston will just immediately do hack a Ben? Say, hey, remember the horror show from the free throw line last year? Live it again. Isn't that just strategically an obvious move?
I almost thought
Don't you think that's what they'll do and
honestly,
make him unplayable?
Too mean.
Too mean.
I honestly think I honestly thought it was too mean. I honestly thought it was too mean. I felt like you think that Alvarado hiding in the corner is not basketball. I think hack a Ben is just too mean. I really do. It's a good strategy, but I just think it's too mean.
It is. It is wild. It is too mean. But hey, it's all about winning. And I think the Celtics, maybe they would do it. I don't know. But look, how many videos have we seen of Ben and Kyle Korver having this big, intense conversation?
Show him the latest video.
That sometimes has
Wait,
stuff
speaking
like
of Ben
this.
video,
Sometimes
show him
Korver's
show him the dunk video.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
look at this, Brew.
Is Korver around
my
there
gosh. Look, Brew, be honest here.
Hold on. I'm supposed to be discouraged? That's supposed to discourage me?
Here's why it should discourage you. Because according to, I think it was Nick Friedel again, I think he said, make sure you guys are recording this. And Brew, I found the dunk he was imitating. So this is Ben Simmons again reportedly said, make sure you guys are recording this, and then did that dunk at 6'10". Brew, here's the dunk he was emulating. Different Nets great. Except this is Dr. J when he was 63. This is Dr. J 8 years ago. He's 63 years old. Brew, that can't be
Dr. J needed a 200-yard head start. You saw Dr. J ran 200 yards to get ready to dunk that.
He was 63.
Ben just took a step.
Medals time. D'Angelo tries to draw a foul, ends up making the shot. It was a horrible play. It was a horrible game. The Wolves betrayed me. Scored 11 points, lost by 28. No medals for the Wolves. Nick, who did it better?
Patrick Beverley didn't make your personal medal stand with his 1 of 6, 2.6 flop performance by that fraud. Bronze medal, Ja. 23, 9, and 10. And America in 4 minutes. Wild's chickens have come home to roost as we are talking about this game. Stay tuned for it. Silver medal. I'm going to call this the best game of Brandon Ingram's career, all things considered.
Ooh.
Huge shots down the stretch, distributing the ball, 37, 11, and 9. I know he's had a 50-point game. This was the best game of his career. Unfortunately, it was not the best game of the night because old Big Face Coffee, Jimmy Butler, the first 45-point game for a Miami Heat player in the playoffs since King James got him into the show. 45, 5, and 5. A clutch 3 late to ice it. Jimmy Butler gets the gold. There's your medal stand from last night in the NBA playoffs.
It's a great medal stand. I have a major announcement. I think I'm back on Memphis. I'm coming back home to Memphis.
No.
Walking in Memphis, walking my take back.
It hadn't even been 24
I'm back
hours.
on Memphis. Doesn't matter. I got new intel. Wolves aren't. We're at a wonderful time. We're going to start with the wonderful. We're going to head out to Phoenix. This is Devin Booker, end of the first quarter. Tough shot, gives the baby a fist bump. Every other baby is out there just like, rah, 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 rah. This baby's like, what's up, Book? I got a Supreme shirt on and no shoes. Front row seat to a playoff game. Moving on to the weird. Yankees Tigers, man on second. Garcia with the wildest of wild pitches. Culprit was a cracked nail. Left the game soon after. Yankees win 4-2. Moving on to the wonderful. A lot of people always write me letters. Wilds, why don't you do more Stripers and Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp stories? You know what? Your pleas didn't fall on deaf ears, friend. Justin Dean with the cannon out at
that
third.
rocket.
What do I tell you? What did I tell you? Watch out for the Jumbo Shrimp. Jumbo Shrimp win this one 2-0. We lost a lot of money on this.
Send him to the majors.
We were lost. Moving on to the weird. Let's check in on the status of Sam Darnold with Panthers coach Bob McAdoo. Take a listen.
Sam is our starting quarterback, yes. You know, one of the things I've been working on is being better talking to you people. So, you know, announcing the starting quarterback here, I just put my foot in the mouth. So that wasn't something I should have said.
Me too. Your name's not Bob, it's Ben. Moving on to the wonderful. We're back to Suns Pelicans. Alvarado has the unmitigated gall to try the sneak attack on CP3. CP3's like, get out of here. If anyone's going to unfairly trick me, it's going to be Scott Foster, not you. 0-14? I mean, come on. And that's a weird and wonderful from the
I'm
National
so
Pastime.
tired of